Rita. So I went ahead and I pulled a full spread and I focused on your question and hopefully I can get some guidance. I will kind of just tell it as a story of what I'm getting with the cards, and any questions you have, just go ahead and let me know in Messenger after you watch the video. So the major card that you two have, well, you three, it's the Eight of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups, it's funny how that came out as the major card. The Eight of Cups to me in a relationship card represents, either a break or a separation from a relationship. Now, with the separation with the relationship, it's almost like it's not a permanent separation. It's almost like a break. It could lead from anywhere from 3 months to 3 years when this happens. So I feel that with the Queen of Wands there, I feel it's going to be her decision, a breaking away from the relationship. Now, I do feel that she's going to put some things in order in regards to, dependency and paperwork and maybe even progress through the courts in a way. Now, that could be, like I said, 3 months, 3 years down the road when that happens, but I'll see if I can get any more with that as I go. There's going to have to be an agreement, and I feel with the Queen of Wands there, she goes off her emotions all the time. Like, she is not the kind of person that sits there and figures out the most rational decision and the most, most grown-up way to handle things. I feel that she thrives off her emotions. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that a little temper can come out in that. A little, I don't want to say jealousy, but I do want to say possession-wise, what is hers will always be hers. She's pretty tough to go against when it comes to a love triangle, in a way, She pulls on the sexual nature in the relationship. It's almost like she's the kind of person that you have to completely disable yourself from, that she doesn't even know anything about you, than to take the position of keep your enemies close, your friends close, the enemies closer. So, I feel from the Queen of Wands with her in the relationship, I feel that the less she knows about you, the better. Because all the Queen of Wands do is take information about other people and use it against them. So, I do feel that she will pull that card, though, and she will have him leave. But like I said, I'm not seeing a permanent leave here. But, my spreads usually go out to like 6 months. So, if something doesn't happen by then, it's just probably too soon to tell. I feel that she's really not getting what she wants out of the relationship, and neither is him. There's no boundaries. There's no rules in the relationship at all. It's almost like they want to trust each other, and on the down low, they kind of probably do. But it's almost mundane. It's almost like it's the same thing over and over again. And with the no rules and no boundaries, it could be almost chaotic in a way. I want to ask, I don't know if you know much about her, but I feel that, sorry, I feel that she puts a lot into relationships, and she's not seeing the benefit, and she's not seeing what she's put into it yet. So I kind of feel where that's going to be where she's had enough. It's almost like she's trying to. I know you had asked questions like how long is it going to be till she leaves him, and for some reason it's just kind of giving me the cards on her personality a lot here. Um, you know, she's not happy in her life right now. She's not in a place where she wants to be, you know, and she just feels that timing. She needs to just put more time into things, but that's not really working, and that's not really good for her mental state of mind. You know, that's why I kind of had felt earlier when I did your reading that, you know, let her handle him, because I feel like she's got a lot of issues with him, you know. So once, you know, she tells him to leave, he's going to act out and come to you quickly. You know, it's almost like she knows, and what comes around goes around kind of thing. So that's why I say to not let her have too much information about you. You know, I feel that he has a high ego, and he likes to promote that stability in people's lives, and hey, I can secure you with certain things, you know. He wants, you know, whomever he's with, he wants that person to portray themselves to be perfect in a way, you know. It's almost like financial wise, money wise is a big thing for him. And I don't know if it has something to do with his dad, but there's almost like there's a trying to be better than he is kind of thing, you know. Maybe that's where you are meant to help him with, but I just feel that whomever he's going to be with, you or her, that he's going to sooner or later try to promote some kind of stability in each other's lives, you know, because right now he is, well, both of them, all three of you are just kind of hanging there like, what's next, what's going to happen, and we're trying to be open and emotion, you know, open communicative with each other, but, you know, then you have the harsh words, and then you have the guard up, and it's hard to really be completely laid out and honest about all your feelings when you're afraid that someone's going to judge you on them. You know, I do feel that he loves you, but I feel that, you know, there's things about you that he sees that you feel that he's the only one that understands, you know, and to keep putting out that positive affirmation if you want him to be in your life, you know, because I do see a new beginning with you guys. But I also feel that he's going to always be holding on to her. And I want to ask what the number 4 means with a relationship. I mean, I see a happy family unit here in the end. And I want to say, timing-wise. Timing-wise. I want to say March. And that's only if she has had enough, you know. Like I said, in the relationship, when you do both want to be together and you're together, to try to not go with him when he has, what am I trying to say? He's going to have that, let's go do this, let's go do that, let's go do this, let's go do that. You know, it's like, almost like an impulse for him. And if he's going to do that, like, don't be his follower. Let him go do what he's going to do. Because I feel that he has a lot of narcissistic tendencies. And I don't know if she's bringing those out in him or if this is just something, his personality, but, you know, he's very highly intellectual. And sometimes when people are so smart, they want to be the only ones to talk, and then they try to downgrade anything everybody else says because they're always right. I hope that makes sense. But like I said, I see March. I do see her getting sick of it, but I also see she's a force to reckon with, you know. But I do see some things being laid out here, agreements, some kind of compromise between them when it does happen. So, like I said, I do see March, but it's the number 3, so anywhere from 3 months to March. But I hope I helped. Thank you so much for your donation. And like I said, if you have any questions, go ahead and message me. Bless.